Ladies and gentlemen, hold ye shit together. The last time our Moogle brethren gathered, they received a note that their employer Villy has abandoned them. They were at the Tamarin estate, and Monty decided to take charge. He charged right up to Lord Tamarin's manor, and he was like, "Hey, where the fuck is my employer? Are there any
I'm
people who
gonna
could
have
have
to
kidnapped
restart my
them?"
computer if nobody. But
And
I cannot hear anyone, which is happening right now.
and they were led towards the fort, that a small little wooden fort that had been taken over by the Gabbana brothers. The Gabbana brothers were a pair of Moogles that nearly tore our heroes to shreds using a very, 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 very effective strategy of putting everybody to sleep before slitting their throats. Fortunately for everyone involved, our party survived, and they got information as well as a. No, they didn't get a level, but they did recover the pet known as Carrot, which is why they were sent after the Gabbana brothers in the first place. And now, before we start, Monty had found a note in the fort that the
I'm
Gabbana
gonna
brothers
restart
took
my
over.
computer because I can't hear anything. Or I'm going to see if closing the Discord.
And that note said that the Gabbana brothers had taken Villy over to Mording Fort so that the Night Dancer could escort her to the Frost Estate.
See, like, it's not even saying that you guys are giving off sound at all.
And now, the party has gone back to the Tamarin Estate to gather their. Well, to recollect
Alright, well, I'm gonna
themselves.
have to restart my computer.
To recollect themselves, get some rest, recover their spell slots, and prepare to go to the Mording Fort to, well, see if they can find their beloved employer. Aside from Joker and not being able to hear, how is everyone doing today?
Pretty good.
Good.
Not too bad.
Alright. Yeah, that intro went very smoothly. But we have other stuff that we can do in the meantime while he's...
Like my severe alcohol poisoning.
Yes, Monty, you do have some severe alcohol poisoning. It is
Are
a
we
terrible...
still dealing with the sleeping off of that?
You know what? No, because of you picked a stout Moogle, right?
Yeah.
You know what? Because of your resistance to poisons, you're able to recover overnight. Although you're still gonna feel like shit for a little while.
Oh, and then Cassie hit me, so I'm missing 4 HP, aren't I?
No,
Oh.
I don't think. Did you actually try to damage him?
Yeah, but that was before he rested, so...
Oh, everyone's. One person
So
gets
is
drunk
it the next
and
morning?
it is the next morning. Yes.
Okay, so Monty, how you feeling?
Where's my flute?
I have your flute, but I want to make sure you're okay first before you get it back.
There's no way in hell I'm gonna play it like this. Just give me it.
Nah, I think I'm gonna hold on to it just a little bit longer.
Excellent. And yeah, you guys are in the. What the fuck did I say this was? Some sort of Marlboro Inn.
Yep.
Darn, I forget. I forgot to write down.
Nah,
Yeah.
I forget the things right as I'm saying them. It's amazing.
Where was Dasutin in all this?
He went to bed early.
Okay. So how long of these hangover effects before they're worn off of Monty?
He'll wear it off as you're on the road.
Okay. So yeah, when we're on the road, I'll give you your flute back then.
And I'm gonna sharpen my sword and my arrows while I'm drunk as hell. That'll be fun.
Oh, yeah, that's great.
Does
Just-
that turn them into improvised weapons?
No. Part of me says sure. And you can use the metal shavings.
I gotta roll a dexterity save to not cut my finger.
Sure, why not? Roll a dex save to avoid cutting your finger. You passed. You have not cut your finger while trying to sharpen your own weapons.
No, I'm just gonna do it for each of my weapons for fun.
Oh no.
Alright.
Damn!
Okay, yeah.
We're
too
wasting
good
your
at
good
this.
rolls.
You are wasting the good rolls. Oh, I should probably tell the monitor to capture, shouldn't I? Oh, hey, there we go.
Yeah, if Mogwell ever gets up.
Yeah, well, as you guys leave your room and go downstairs, you do see the elderly Vieira from the night before, as well as an older gentleman. This older gentleman has regal-looking clothes that are black with a gold trim, and he has a great sword strapped to his back. And he stands at about 6'5". So he's pretty tall, and he's sitting with the elderly Vieira, and the two are just having a drink, discussing stuff. You also
And
notice...
is that Hume?
Yeah, he's a Hume. And you also notice Lord Tamarin. The bar is completely empty except for the three of them. Oh, and of course the bartender.
Is it still the same Numu as last night or somebody else?
It is the same Numu as last night.
Alright. I guess I'll try not to interrupt the conversation, but go over to that table and kind of say, "Hi, how's Carrot doing?" To, obviously, Lord Tamarin.
Ah, yes, Carrot is doing absolutely fantastic. Thank you again for recovering him. Oh, by the way, Lady Sylvia and Lord Victor. This is an adventurer that helped me get my wife's pet back. Your name escapes me, though, adventurer.
It's Messarak, Lord.
Messarak, yes. With me here, this Vieira is Lady Sylvia Carjon. And the elderly Vieira nods her head. And this gentleman is Lord Victor Irongate. And the gentleman extends his hand to you.
How do you do?
Everything is going very well. Just discussing with my good friends Sylvia and Migo.
Migo?
Yes. Move on.
Very well.
About how to possibly get some better quality iron for my estate in order to produce some better weapons for the people here.
Well, had you met our Vera, Billy, she was quite the salesman when it came to iron.
Yes, yes, she was, but quiet one. Just like to do her business and then just left.
Hmm.
Well, where is she now? Lady Cardron speaks up.
Well, that's the thing, we don't really know yet.
Hmm.
We're actually looking for her.
Oh, that's a terrible shame. And the three will go back to their conversation.
Nah.
Sorry.
Monty, he's gonna waltz over there and he's gonna slam that note down at the table and say, "That's where she is."
Morning Fort. That fort's been abandoned for a while. Lady Cardron takes a look at the notes. Oh yes, Morning Fort. It's a few miles east of here. And then you also want to go a little bit to the north as well. Give it about 5 hours journey.
Do you have any information about the fort?
It's made of stone. About 20 feet high are the walls. And there's well enough room for archers to take place there. The only real entrance is at a gate near the west end of the fort. You'll probably find a couple people guarding it, you know, and then there's going to be archers on the walls if indeed Villy is at this place.
I see.
Sounds very interesting now that I can hear stuff.
Welcome
Mogwell
back.
Mogwell tumbles down the stairs.
Mogwell tumbles into... No. Mogwell tumbles into the bar from the campsite.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot Mogwell was at the campsite. Oh, by the way, Mogwell.
Yep.
Your gold was left at the campsite, and there are no signs of the Gabbana brothers around.
So I
When you
have my
wake up.
gold back and there's no more Gabbana?
You are correct.
Okay, cool. I mean, at least they didn't steal my money. Nice.
I don't want to be that much of a dick.
Eh.
But yes. Oh, if only I wasn't such a. If only I wasn't in this old age, I could easily take on that fort. Unfortunately, Victor and I will have to discuss with some of your other merchants where to get higher quality product with Lord Tamarin. So we'll be busy doing that, but you adventurers look pretty strong. I'm sure you'll be able to handle whatever's there. Lady Sylvia smiles a little bit at you all. Or Lady Cardron, I should say.
Now, are we being hired to do this, or is this just because you think our friend is here?
The note says your friend is there.
And what if
We're
she's
just-
not?
Well, sounds like that might be a bit of a problem then. Oh, and also, I will actually read you the specific note if you want to actually take a look at it.
Alright.
Lord Frost, the Night Dancer, has Villy. He knows that she killed your son and will surely return her to you for a tidy sum. He's at Morning Fort for a couple days if you want to get him to hand her over to you. Signed, Corey Gabbana with an E.
Oh, cool. It's that. It's that. It's the one I called Corey, not Gabbana. Not that it matters at all.
Yeah, not so much for them correcting their old ways or anything.
I never intended. Mogwell will go over. It's like, I never really intended for them to correct themselves. I intended them to realize that working for someone that pays them gold and doesn't kill them after raiding their fort is probably a good idea. They didn't realize that either, but what can you do?
So, you know approximately where Mording Fort is located. Villy is there, being held by the Night Dancer. And it looks like none of the nobility is available to help you. So, with that, I ask, what will you do?
So by none of the nobility being able to help us, that means I can't be like, hey, can we borrow Carrot?
You could try.
I mean, I don't think it's something I'd want to do, as the only one that would actually be able to really control Carrot is probably Messarak, and she already has Bagra to take care of. No, actually, I'd ask Messarak, is like, hey, if we went and got Carrot, would you be able to keep track of both Carrot and Bagra, or would you rather not?
Well, the thing is, Bagheera follows me wherever I go, so controlling him isn't really a problem. But I kind of had a trouble trying to hold on to his leash just in the manner. So, I mean, if you think it's a good idea, I can try, but I don't really have high hopes.
Lord Tam,
if you gave him my flute back, if you gave him my flute back, I could try and Pied Piper him over there.
Asking in a half-meta way, what would happen to be your ability score in animal handling?
Can you ask that?
I think that might have to suffer a punishment.
I mean, there's a better way I could ask it. I could just be like, hey, how good are you at handling animals?
Then ask it like that.
Okay.
I am proficient in it, but not that strong.
Alright.
There we go.
So, how about we go speak to our good old friend over there and see if we can borrow Carrot? If not, it's fine. It's just...
You guys never said he moved away from the table, so he's kind of right there listening to you.
Timron's like right there.
Oh,
and as you glance over at him, he has a look of big disapproval.
I'm like, cool, thumbs up. Didn't really
I
expect
just
you to
got
like
my beloved wife's pet back. You are
I know,
not taking
but-
him for some random adventure. I'm sorry, but she would be in
But-
tears.
But, Lord Tamarind, don't you remember what you told us, that you would do anything you could to help us get Billy back?
I'm sorry, but that would go against my wife's wishes, and my wife's wishes ought to be listened to.
Fair
Not
enough.
to mention that there's probably some good iron in for you.
Fair enough.
He
Just,
looks adamant about his decision.
Hey, I mean, look, Mogwell seems like, alright, I tried. Thumbs up. All good. Jolly good. Let's go with plan A.
I go with plan D. I'm gonna go ahead and drink and go over to the bartender over there.
The Numu.
The
Yep.
Numu.
The first Numu we've ever seen.
That is true, yep. He's the very first
Is it?
Numu you've ever... Yeah, he was the very first Numu, because I was like, you know what, this campaign is lacking Numu, so here's a Numu.
No, I mean in our entire lives of
Oh,
living
no.
as
No,
Moogles.
no. In our entire lives existing, this is not the first Numu we've seen, I would hope.
No, unless you guys wrote that into your backstories.
No.
Okay.
I think one of the people in my backstory is a Numu.
Well, I mean, we're all part of the same Moogle clan, so it's kind of hard to say.
Now
Maybe
Monty
we
just closes his eyes and goes la 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 every time a new moo shows up.
Oh, I hope we never run into a bonga then.
Well, Mogwell just
Okay, Dasutin's following me to the bartender.
Mogwell just will kind of just sit at the table. He'll actually buy Tamarind a drink
Ah, thank you.
in repayment for the job, and he'll kind of just sit there and drink. You know, he's not really gonna. Basically, I'm just gonna ask if there's any more information he really knows about this fortress that we're going to.
The information that he gave before you walked in, I believe, is that it's old and was assumed to be abandoned.
Or
It has stone walls that are 20 feet high, and those stone walls are very well accommodating for archers. And the west entrance is the only real way into the fort.
all right, sounds good. Mogwell will he'll stand up. He'll like give a pat on Tamarind's back as he walks by as a thank you very much, and he'll exit the bar and go find one of his contacts.
Okay.
So basically, there's probably like a symbol they would wear or something. You know, maybe it's like a specific guild that usually does this criminal contacting. But there's like some way that he would be able to recognize them in the town, and they're usually everywhere, if not always everywhere. So he'll look around, try and find one of the people that he can talk to about this kind of stuff easily.
As Mogwell is walking around town, a human goes psst at him and motions into a nearby alleyway.
Mogwell will fall.
Greetings, brother.
Greetings.
Are you doing well?
I've been doing alright. How about yourself?
You know, can't complain.
So I'm going towards this fortress. I already forgot the name, but he would know it. It's like
Mordingfort, yeah.
yeah. We're going to Mordingfort. I was hoping you may have heard something about it, maybe to help me out here.
Ah, yes. The Night Dancer recently posted quite a few guards there.
Yeah, the Night Dancer. That's my group and him. We have some conflicting ideals right now.
You might not want to go there then. They say he's put some expert archer at Mordingfort. I think he said the name was Goldington something.
Oh, Goldington?
Yes, Rue B. Goldington, recently released convict.
Mogwell cringes for a moment. Oh, so I've got two enemies there now. Great. Well, a familiar face isn't exactly a great one, but I'm sure can deal with good old Goldington. Anything else, my friend?
Well, I do know that some forces from there were diverted to some ramshackle wooden fort in the middle of nowhere a couple days ago.
Well, those people may no longer be with us. At least some of them.
Sounds like you have some troubling times ahead of you.
Sounds like it.
Well, all I can tell you is to be careful.
You do the same, brother. He'll flick like a coin that's like worth 5 gold pieces to him and walk away.
He nods, smiles, and walks off into the alleyways.
Mogwell will return to the bar. He'll get himself like a small drink while the others take care of their business.
Okay. Okay, you guys can stop typing now.
Well, I mean, you're having your conversation, we're doing ours.
Well, that's over now.
I finished my
Alrighty.
conversation.
Yeah. Messarak is probably speaking of the sending spell. Very
Which
useful.
I can't do just yet.
You're probably not going to be doing it in this whole campaign.
Oh, come on.
That's a 3rd level spell and you're a ranger. You think you advance in spells that quickly?
I thought it was 2nd level.
Is it 2nd level for a ranger? Anyway. Yes, but you could probably find a courier if you're willing to look hard enough there. Moogle Paladin.
Thanks. And I walk out of town.
You walk out of town?
I mean, walk out the end.
Okay. You want to just wait by the wagon?
Well, look for a courier.
Okay, you can look for a courier easy enough. There's a couple running around. They're not too uncommon in this. It's not too uncommon in this type of place. There is a man cloaked in black robes, and he carries a crossbow as well as a spellbook. And he is advertising courier services.
I would imagine that he has to deliver mail to here too, correct?
I mean, hey, he just delivers mail, man.
You know what time he usually comes around here?
What, the dude in the oh. Dasutin was starting to look. He's already found the dude.
Oh.
Yeah. Dasutin said he left the inn and was looking for a courier. Pay attention.
You cut out on me sometimes.
Yeah. Courier, courier, yes, I can be a courier. You need a message delivered? Okay, yes, well, I do charge about 5 gold for my services. Can you give me a description of this person? You can speak now, Dasutin. It'll make things go much faster.
The person I want you to deliver the letter to is a member of the Order of Bahamut.
Order of Bahamut? Okay, okay. I know plenty of people from there. Who do you want to deliver it to?
Well, it's a former member of the Order.
Former member, you say? Okay, well, describe them as best as possible.
A Moogle with black armor.
Moogle with black armor. Okay, well, I will do my best to deliver this message. Okay, can you hand me the letter?
Sure, here's the letter.
And 5 gold?
If I go.
Alright. And the chap in black robes takes off.
Nonchalant whistling.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Mogwell is mostly just like he's like positioned himself by the entrance of the inn in case like Messarak or Monty still need him for something. Otherwise, he'll probably just go wait by the caravan. You know,
Let's
feed and
see.
bison.
Yeah, that's a good way to end things off, is to wait by the wagon for everyone to depart.
Yep. So yeah, no, Mogwell will like take himself to the caravan, wait, feed him bison.
Mm-hmm.
Get
And Bison's pretty... Oh.
Bagheera, what's going on? Yeah, I look over at Monty. What the heck?
What? I'm sober now. I can handle my flute.
Prove to me you're sober.
I try and walk in a straight line.
All right, roll dexterity. Not a save, but just okay. Yeah, I would say he can walk in a
Alright.
straight line. Yeah.
All right, I'm convinced. Here's your flute back.
Yes. Okay, Monty's ready to go.
All right. I think Dasutin is ready to go. Messarak, are you ready to go?
Yeah.
All right, then let me whisk you away. It's a few hours' journey, but you do eventually arrive at arrive at a place where I'm pretty sure I still need to set up your characters. Yes, I do. It's a pretty big place too.
Character leveled up over here. I do.
You do? Okay, everyone, group together. Okay, oh god. Oh, what is happening? Okay, you know what? You fuckers stop moving. Okay, change of plans. You fuckers stop moving. Stop moving for 5 fucking seconds.
I didn't even do that.
No, that was me.
1 second. Let me update the. Okay, my HP is updated. I just need to make sure.
Okay, let me copy and da-da-da-da. And repaste. Hopefully everyone's token has sight. I believe I made it so everyone's token has sight.
Sadly, I do not have magic eyes now.
There you go.
Ooh.
Oh boy.
That would have been a perfect time for magic sight. Just got rid of it too.
Oh, there we are. Okay.
Well, the entire it's still broad daylight, but I'm preventing you from seeing, like, the walls are
okay.
just...
Gotcha.
The walls are just too high for you to see inside. And I think it's funny because I don't know exactly what you can see and can't see. Because the entire fucking thing is lit up for me.
Yeah, no.
I love it.
Well, we pretty
that's
much
actually
can
one
see-
of the things I prefer about Fog of War feature is that you can see what you see like a grayish thing instead.
Yeah, the problem is this wouldn't be a fog of war situation.
No, I got you.
Yeah.
Like, we can't see this wall.
Technically, we see 6 units.
That's fine. Yeah, you should be able to
6,
see
yeah.
6 units, yeah.
So these.
Yeah, we see those people,
Okay.
And
and then we can't see this wall either.
Yep. Okay,
Yeah.
that's fine.
It's fine.
So-
it's just funny.
see this, whatever that is.
You followed the instructions that were given to you, and you do indeed arrive upon a fort whose stone walls are about 20 feet high. And it is being patrolled by archers.
Are there bushes?
Yeah, there are bushes nearby that you can hide. That you can hide in.
From like first look, does any of the archers look like Ruby Goldington?
No, they do not.
Okay.
You can tell Rue. When you knew Rue, he had a signature hat, a hat that he kind of always wore.
He had like the douchiest looking hat ever, like the perfect hat though.
It wasn't too douchey. It was more of a old school hunter's hat than a actual archer hat.
So like, yeah, gotcha. So yeah, Mogwell would probably like hug this wall. Oh god, now I can't even see the people in front.
Yeah. But an archer...
Could Bagra move like one up? I want to be on like that corner. I mean, I can stay here. It's just.
Alright, now... Are you actually moving up to that part of the fort? Because I'm having you guys right now a little bit outside.
Oh, okay.
Where you're still, like, kind of on the dirt road.
So, like, we're a little bit off of where our current position is.
Yeah.
Gotcha. I'll look to everyone else before doing it, but I'll start walking forward, and if anyone seems upset, I'll walk back. So, like,
Alright.
I'll follow the tree line as long as I can, but then I would probably stop, like, basically where Bagra is at this little corner.
Okay. As you do approach, the archers on the wall, they do hail you. And they
I
say,
hail to them as well.
"Who goes there?"
I'm a Moogle. Found a giant stone fort in the middle of a forest. Really confused.
Okay. Are you lost?
You know, I was told to go west from the town I was just in, and you know, I don't really know where west is, so I just started heading a direction, and here I am.
Ah, poor thing. Come on.
And where's the come on? Like, where am I?
The archer is beckoning you towards the front gate.
All right,
Are you thirsty?
I'll move.
Hungry?
I like water. I have some rations. You know, holds up his ration. He'll hold up his ration sack, but now I could use some water. My water skin's a little empty, kind of shaking around. There isn't as much in there because he forgot to fill it up in town.
Yeah, we can give you some water.
So,
Are you alone?
I had some friends, you know, they said they were going to go different directions, so they could show up any moment. Apologies if they spook you.
Ah, that's fine.
It's 3 other Moogles, and one of them has a pet.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. If they want food, I mean, hey, you know, and they stumble upon here, we'll give them food.
Alright, thank you guys very much.
No problem.
So Mogwell will approach the gate.
Guarding the gate are 2 heavily armored Numu, each are wielding war hammers.
He waves to the 2 Numu.
And this Numu will unlock the gate and then stand aside to let you in.
Mogwell will step in.
Alright, anyone else wanna... Monty, are you still waiting for stuff in the bushes?
No, I think I'll go ahead and follow him in.
I'll be honest,
Just in
it kind
case.
of looks like a hammerhead shark right now with the darkness. Like, it really does. It looks like a hammerhead shark.
I like it then. Oh, yeah. No, you're kind of right. I see it now. I don't have the darkness, but I can see how it would be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright,
I'll take
that's
a-
Monty.
take a picture.
Messarak and Dasutin, do you want to follow in? The archers hail you one by one and say, "Hey, come on in. You know, we have food and water."
I'm still a little, you know,
Skeptical.
curious about this, but
Alright, and inside you do indeed see 4 stone buildings. 5 stone buildings, my bad. And there's a nice little cafeteria area right in the middle of this fort.
Ooh, cafeteria.
Mm-hmm.
So, Mogwell will approach carefully, especially with the fact that he knows who's in here.
Would you like to meet our boss?
Sure. Who is your boss?
His name is Rue.
Sounds like an interesting person.
He is quite interesting. Come on, follow me.
He'll beckon for someone else to go first, like for like Dasutin or someone else to go first. And he'll look like significant PC look, please. Or just in general, please go first.
You guys see Mogwell absolutely... He's looking at you and he has horror written on his face.
Like, please go first.
And he's mouthing to you, like, go first.
Monty shoves him forward.
Monty shoves Mogwell forward!
He's too drunk to handle this right now.
You're not drunk, you recovered while you were on the
well.
road.
Not what's the word? Hungover.
Oh, hungover? Oh, okay.
Mogwell
Yes.
will give a middle finger to Monty. Or whatever the Moogle form of a middle finger.
Middle mage finger.
Boom, boom, mage hand, middle finger.
Come along now.
Yeah. Seeing that nobody else is going to go first, Mogwell.
I'm actually riding the gear like the entire time here.
You know, I actually used to have a friend named Rue.
Oh, did you now?
Yeah. He was a really good archer from what I remember.
Yes, Aru is a very good archer as well. Probably the best in the fort.
Nice.
I'm gonna check for traps.
Okay, you can go ahead and check for traps. Roll me a perception check as I do this. As he opens the door.
And Mog will make sure that Dustin stays in front.
Alright, there you
Oh,
go.
There were traps here. I wouldn't know that they were there.
Yep, nope. Neither you or Bagheera know. Alright, go on in. Our boss is the main cook here too, so he could probably get what you guys would like to eat. And sitting behind the desk is a lightly armored human. He has a longbow strapped to his back. And as he's looking over some papers, he looks up and sees all 4 of you. And then he hones in on Mogwell.
Hey, Rue, buddy, long time. How you been? Now it looks like
Well,
now the map looks like a manta ray. Sorry for manta. Okay, sorry. Continue.
it's all good. Hey, well, there's a human behind the desk. Oh yeah, I already described him. Well, Mogwell. I can't say I've been doing well, but I got out of jail recently, which I should never have been in the first place.
Yeah, you know, you got a nice situation going on here, though. You know, you're a cook, you're an archer, you're running this fort.
Yeah, I was installed last week by the Night Dancer.
Yeah, you know, working for that night dancer guy, he seems cool enough.
He does. He's a pretty good guy, you know?
Yeah.
And
We
he's also
also,
terrifying, but, you know.
Oh yeah, no, we're actually curious about something. By any chance, did a Vieira come through here recently?
Oh, yes. Yes, she did come through here recently. You're probably talking about the one that killed Lord Frost's son. No, it's such a...
That's what I heard. You know, it's a shame.
It is such a big shame. And the Night Dancer managed to get her into our hands, and, you know, we were taking care of her, making sure that she was telling the truth about killing Lord Frost's son. And I do have to say, though, it is a very big shame to tell you that she is on her way to the Frost Estate, actually.
Yeah. No, I was actually curious about that. Do you really think that she killed Lord Frost's son?
I mean, I'm just a guard here.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter whether or not she actually did it.
But
it's...
you guys must be tired.
Yeah.
How about I say we let bygones be bygones,
Bygones be bygones.
and I cook you guys up a meal. Alright, just wait in this office, because I want it to be a nice big surprise, you know? I always love the surprises.
Yeah, no, I gotcha.
And Monty, Rue will gracefully step aside you. Between you and Dasutin. Alright, do you guys have any food allergies of any sort?
Oh.
And Rue will...
I'm just allergic, no, I actually don't have any food allergies that I know of.
Alright, cool. Just wait right here, and I will be back in a few minutes.
Yeah.
Okay, we gotta get out now.
Mogwell will put his foot in the door if he tries to close it.
He hasn't really...
That guy.
He didn't really
Rue
try to
tries
close it.
Yeah, if he tries to close it, Mogwell will keep it open.
Nah, but he does go into his kitchen.
And Mogwell will look to the Numu, so he's like, so, how's this pay, working for the Night Dancer, Rue?
He shrugs. I mean, it's decent enough, you know?
And Mogwell will quickly look around the group, see how they feel about this whole situation, because Mogwell does have one allergy, and it's bullshit. And this is Mogwell would be in hives right now. Yeah, it's... Yeah, this, No, I'm not sure about this at all, Dustin. So, Mogwell stretches out his hand towards the Numu, and, there's a bit of gold there. It's like, so, how true is this whole situation? The food, the bygones be bygones, like, is there a secret here, or, just nice day?
I don't know. The brew just was brought to us, can't have been too long ago, and the Night Dancer said that he'd be watching over the fort and making sure that none of the criminals escaped from us before they were taken to their respective places where they would face judgment.
Are we considered criminals here? Still outstretching a little bit of gold, probably 5 pieces.
As far as I know, no.
Alright. If the Numu takes the gold, that's fine. If not, he'll...
No, the Numu
stretch
doesn't
back.
take the gold.
Alright.
You do hear the sizzling of meat, and the smell is also starting to waft into the office.
No, just
Like
gives
actually salivating.
gives like a quick sniff of it. It's like, what meat is it?
It smells like beef.
Ooh, beef. It's interesting when you meet old friends. I didn't know he cooked. I didn't know Rue cooked. That's interesting. He looks around to the party, trying to not be scared to death about what's going to happen.
Ah, he said he learned in prison.
Yeah, that's always. It's always an interesting time. It's always during the worst times that you learn the most interesting things.
And you wait, and you wait, and you wait. And eventually you hear Rue shout, "Okay, guys, it's ready. Come on in."
Alright. Mogwell
And-
will step out first, he's like, oh, it took a while, but it smells delicious.
Thank you, thank you. On this table right there are 4 plates, and like right next to this chair is another like bowl that just has some beef in it.
Alright. Mogwell will fix himself a plate. There, boom, done it. So, you learned to cook in prison?
Uh-huh. Yeah, I learned quite a few skills.
That's good. It's always good to be able to learn things. Mogwell looks over to the fact that the other guard has entered the fort. Yeah, always good to be able to learn things in times of strife.
Yep.
He also
It is.
Mogwell also realizes that the door is now closed. He'll actually, he doesn't take a big bite. He takes like a small bite at most.
It's not exactly exquisite, but it is above average in
Yeah.
taste.
This is some really good beef. Does Mogwell notice any side effects, or did he take too small of a bite for anything to happen if it would have happened?
Doesn't seem to be any side effects.
Alright. Mogwell's little baby chocobo will actually poke out of his shoulder, and Mogwell will feed, quite a bit to the baby chocobo.
Mm-hmm. The baby chocobo seems to enjoy it.
Alright.
Yeah.
Mogwell will now actually take a seat.
Yeah. I learned a lot in prison. It was a tough time for me, Mogwell. Especially since I definitely didn't belong there. But I don't exactly blame you. I blame my lawyer.
Yeah, it always kind of sucks when the lawyer can't exactly do the law part correctly.
Yeah, it's just really god awful.
Yeah. Well, Michael will turn his head for a moment and he seems freaked out now. He'll turn his head towards the party and they'll see a face of fright, but he clears it up best he can and then looks back to Rue. It's yeah. But no, I've had my times in prison before and it's always a learning experience.
Yeah, it is. I imagine you know how it is being an actual criminal and all.
Yeah. But you're not exactly an innocent man either. Although you shouldn't have been in there, that doesn't mean that you weren't free of crime.
I mean, I wasn't exactly free of crime, but I didn't deserve to go to jail for something that I didn't do. Now, if I had, say, done something, then I would be fine with going to jail.
Yeah.
However...
But, as you said, bygones be bygones.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no.
When Mogwell looks back again, he actually seems a bit more confident, if anything. Realizing where this might actually be going, this feels a bit more confident.
You could say, Mogwell, that I've turned over a new leaf and am now... I specialize in bringing criminals into justice.
Yeah. Here's the issue with that, though. I have not committed any recent crimes in this area. And on top of that, if I had to have done so, I've already taken care of those. Like when I put you in jail.
Yeah.
He looks a lot more confident now as
yeah, the
his
funny thing
hand
is
seems to start to glow.
Andrew has drawn his longbow.
Yeah, no, Mogwell sees where this is going. Oh, by the way, Rue, I forgot to tell you, I was allergic to one thing. You want to know what that one thing is?
Sure, tell me, Mogwell. He knocks an arrow.
Your bullshit. Throws an Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Oh well, so much for that meal.
You took like
It's
one
no,
bite.
no. Unfortunately, Mogwell, I believe you miss.
I gotta tell you, though, you do really cook well.
Yeah, I think
No,
it's
I
time. I
think-
think it's time to end this, Mogwell. And he will start moving towards the entrance, and he will also give a sharp whistle out.
Hey, come on, Rue. Let's be a one-on-one battle if you really want to deal with me.
A one-on-one battle, you say?
Yeah, you and me. We deal with this once and for all. You versus me instead of getting all your cronies in and me getting my friends in. Leave more people alive, I say.
Okay, but you're up here, and your friends, they stay over there.
Alright.
Alright, stand over there.
Alright. The moment. How about you have your friends step outside so that I don't feel like you're going to cheat?
I told you, I've turned over a new leaf, but, no, they're just gonna sit here and watch.
Alright. Then I feel like my friends should be the same distance away so that they can watch.
Alright, as long as they stay sitting right there.
One second. I want to make sure it's exactly the same because I'm not gonna have this. Alright.
Alright, roll for initiative to see who will go first.
I want to say I have a +3 on initiative now? I think I do. Yeah. That's right.
Alright, you go first.
Alright. Well, so I don't remember if I told you this, but I picked up some new tricks between the time that I threw you in jail and now. And, he'll... So this is a stone fort, right?
It is.
Alright. He'll throw a scorching ray.
Alright, that is 2 hits for pretty nice amount of damage.
Yeah.
But he looks like he's still standing.
I'd hope so if he had 17 HP.
Ah.
That'd be silly.
He does look hurt, however, by the rays of flame that have hit him pretty hard. Yeah, you know what? I picked some too. And he looks to rejuvenate himself. Gotta hold on one moment. And he just takes a breath in, and it's like he was barely even damaged now.
It's like he took a second wind or something.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, just...
Ah, man, what the fuck? I forgot his attack bonus. Oh, no, there it is. Okay, I got it. Alright, what is your armor class?
I would have thrown up mage armor on the way over, so I would have 16.
Okay, well, 1 arrow misses you,
Alright.
but his momentum makes another arrow miss you. Ah, man, I am fucking off my game today. You know what? I don't feel like fucking around. He lets out a sharp whistle, and I think it's time for everyone to roll initiative now.
Oh, come on, man. You
Aw.
said you turned over a new leaf, too. Let's turn that leaf over again, because all you do is cheat, and you deserve to be in prison.
I do. I bring in criminals. That's all I do now.
Says
Oh, yay.
the criminal.
You're one to talk.
Do I need to inform everyone here of your criminal past before I put you away? And he puts up high quotation marks and throws up a mage hand to do the same. New leaf.
Oh, I've told them of my past. My past was told about. My crimes have been forgiven.
Are you sure about that? There are still places that want you.
Enough gold. I have been told enough gold has been given to those places.
Oh, so now you bribe people. I like how this new leaf sounds.
Oh, I forgot to add everyone else. My bad.
It's like,
Gee.
you bribe people now.
Messarak, are you gonna stay on Bagheera?
Yeah, I was about to say don't add that one.
Yeah,
right now.
okay.
So we're all gonna be 14?
Oh, I
rolled
guess
a
so.
12. I mean, unless you want me to re-roll initiative, I rolled a...
No. Keep your initiative.
Alright.
Alright, so I guess Messarak and I have to have a roll-off for the archer versus her
Oh
to
yeah,
see
they
who
have
goes
the
first.
same bonus.
Alright, 14. Hey, look at that, the number 14. I'm gonna fucking refresh.
Bada bing.
Bagheera, this is why I don't let you do the rolls.
Alright, well,
Drop the rolls.
there we go. And now... descending order. Okay, Dasutin, it is your turn.
I guess I'll charge at Archer.
You're gonna charge at Rue?
Yeah.
Alright. You move up to Rue, and you have drawn your sword and shield by this point, I would believe.
Yep. And I attack.
Alright.
Miss.
Rue does dodge that hit, though. Fill Mogwell full of arrows and then take care of the others, he shouts.
Oh, please, you can't even be fair now. I see how it is. I love this new leaf you continue to talk about, but is it real?
Monty, it is your turn.
So what are
well,
those
this-
two Nomu wearing besides the battle maces?
They have heavy armor on,
Oh,
and they have
God.
shields.
Fuck.
I hope it isn't plate mail. Oh, God.
No, it's not plate mail.
I'm gonna go ahead and run up to this guy with my rapier and try and stab at him.
Alright, do it to it. Oh.
Try again.
Oh yeah, gotta love the reroll.
Hey, there we go.
Hey.
Better. I would have loved if it was actually just a nat 20 after getting a nat 1.
It would have been perfect.
You know what you gotta do is have a class that has bad luck, so they have to reroll any nat 20s.
Oh, wow. Yep, okay, yeah. You get him right nice and good in the gut. Okay. Okay. That's bad. The archer's turn.
Yeah, they're both gonna try and shoot me. 16 AC.
He probably can't see you. What about down here? Yeah. Nah, no. Well, yeah, he's high up enough that the buildings don't obscure his sight. Yeah, all 5 attacks are gonna go at you.
Cool.
Oh gosh.
Okay, in total, you will take... You will receive a nice helping dose of 4 arrows.
Oh no, they all beat 16?
Yeah, they did.
Okay, that puts
For-
me down immediately.
For a total of 30 damage.
Great. And as Mogwell sees all the arrows flying at him, he's like, good job, Rue. You can't even win your own battles.
Messarak, it is your turn.
Okay, now if I did Hail of Thorns and actually aimed for here, and is I'm gonna do that because I have those two. Can it hit both of them, or is that not how that spell works?
Someone is robot-y, I like it. I like the robotiness. Hail of arrows, you say?
249.
I'm on it right now. Yeah, if you aim it there, yeah, each of them would have to take a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead.
Yeah, but,
and
Oh, wait!
up a little bit.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Wait. Okay, should I, or are you gonna explain?
Oh, I have
I
to hit a
mean,
creature, don't I?
yeah, you do have to hit a creature, but...
Does it say you have to hit a creature? I thought just wherever you hit creatures within 5 feet.
No, it says
No,
next
it
time
said
you
next
hit a
time you
creature.
Okay, sorry, because I was gonna say, hit the 4, you miss your damage from your bow, but you do 1d10 to each, but nah, gotcha. Psst, revive me.
Damn
Actually,
All right.
don't revive me now, because I'm just gonna get hit by the Nuru immediately. They have warhammers.
Alright, Messarak, what would Messarak do? Would she
Exactly.
revive Mogwell, or would she go for
No.
Rue?
I wouldn't go after Rue. I mean, I'd try to,
Alright then.
No, we're gonna do this. We're gonna go ahead and pick up people and have other people fight for me.
Sounds good, sounds good.
Alright, you regain 5 hit points, and then it is the turn of the Numu.
They just played a freaking cleric.
Alright, Dasutin, I believe your armor class is now 19? Which is pretty freaking high. Alright, let's see. Okay. So Dasutin, one Numu is going to try to smack you. Unfortunately, he has decided that his Warhammer is more like a squeaky hammer, and he bounces off your armor. While the other Numu comes over here, and he lays his hands on Rue. And Rue's wounds suddenly start to heal up. What the hell? Oh, God damn it. Did Discord really just... Oh, there's a temporary outage. No! Okay, so we're gonna have to move to Skype. Okay, there's Strax.
Heyo.
Yeah, we'll do this until Discord comes back up.
What's a Discord outage? How do you get disconnected from just Discord?
I have no... Okay, let's see.
Discord is
I
the
don't know.
opposite of Skype. It's the only thing that's disconnected, while Skype is usually the only thing that's connected.
Yeah.
Okay, turn myself down a little bit.
Okay.
Turn down for what?
Is okay for you, or you want me to turn it up a little bit?
No, it's fine.
All right. Joker
No.
went AFK for a little bit. I don't know where he had to go.
Oh, okay. So, anyway,
Dasutin AC is.
Dasutin's AC is 19. I don't know when you guys cut out.
That's when we cut out.
Okay, anyway, so, Numu swung his Warhammer at Dasutin, but Dasutin was able to deflect it with his shield. And then the other Numu went up to Rue and put his hand on Rue's shoulder, and Rue's wounds healed up.
Oh, great. They're war clerics. Or clerics in general.
And Mogwell, you are up, and it is your turn.
Okay, cool. Let's see what I want to do. That's a good question. So yeah, Mongo just gonna like look at his. He's just gonna. That's a great plan, Strax, except not today. Mogwell's actually gonna step up. No, I do not want to scroll down. Scroll wheel, stop.
Scroll wheel has betrayed you.
So Mogwell's gonna step up here, and he's gonna attack this one with his long sword. And
Alright.
see if that hits. Probably not, but that would really... Is things gonna work right now?
Oh, come on. Don't do it, roll 20.
There you go. 17 hit.
The Numu barely brings his shield up to block it.
Ow! See, that sucks, because that ruins my whole plan, because the next thing I want to do requires it to have hit. So
Alright,
my turn.
see, you guys can just surrender and be taken to the Frost Estate like your little employer, huh?
Or you could fight me in a one-on-one duel instead of having your cronies take care of me, because you can't even kill me.
I mean, come on. Let's face it, we're already in this, Mogwell.
Come on. You said that you turned over a new leaf. You said that you're not going to cheat. And then here we are right now. You've already cheated. You said you turned over a new leaf. You haven't.
We're criminals,
Seems like-
Mogwell!
You seem like you've learned nothing from prison. Maybe I should put you back.
And Rue drops his longbow and draws 2 scimitars from his belt.
Oh boy. Let's see how this goes.
Wow, Rue, unfortunately, is rolling absolute shit today. As he tries to slash at Monty, and Monty just does not have any of it. Dasutin, it is your turn.
Just realized I'm still trying to use push to talk on Skype.
I mean, you can set it up for that, but...
You can. Just doesn't. It sucks.
Yeah,
It's called mute, unmute.
that's how I do it.
Like,
Yeah,
well,
Control M.
Huh. Alright, Dasutin, it is your turn to do what you can.
It's Rue with an E, get it right?
like you're gonna rue the day.
Oh, I thought it was R-O-O.
No, it was sorry, it's R-U-E. Like,
I know.
sorry, yeah.
I spelled it correctly, but every time I said Rue, I still imagine me saying it as R-O-O.
I mean, that's how you pronounce it.
Unfortunate. Oh, hey, there we go, Rue.
Yeah, that'd also be a way to spell it.
Delicious. But Dasutin, sadly, Rue dodges you. Again.
Ruby Goldington. It's a funny joke.
Hmm.
Speaking of that... There we go.
I really hope there's like a ruby on his body just to make the joke even funnier.
I'm gonna go ahead and stab at him again, and this time I'm gonna
Yeah,
fail horribly.
again?
Roll what?
Again?
Well, time to
This is
re-roll.
why we need.
This is why.
Unfortunately, Rue has dodged you.
This is why we're Moogles, because we always roll nat ones.
Yeah, unfortunately, if we ever do this again, I'm taking that feature away from the Moogle.
Oh.
Soak up the
We
tears, Synashi.
Huh?
Soak them in. Soak up the tears.
Oh, I have. Monty's looking
We
right for picking off.
Got 16 AC.
If we do this again, I'm probably gonna actually make those make the classes into awesome looking sheets like I did for the races.
Alright, so there's gonna be 3 attacks against Monty. Only one of them is a hit. So, Monty, you take an arrow in the side for 8 damage.
He didn't take an arrow in the knee.
Sadly, no, he did not get married. Alright, Messarak is gonna have 2 arrows be fired at her. Both hit.
Oh, jeez. Wait, you know my armor class is 16 now.
I know.
Okay, just making sure.
You take 19 damage.
God.
And then 1 arrow goes for Mogwell.
Yeah. If it hits, it's probably gonna take me down because.
How much HP do you have?
5.
I only
Okay,
did
well
that
there's...
so you can see the thing. I'm still on Bagheera.
I know.
Okay.
Well,
They
Mogwell, let's see.
literally-
Well, shit.
Barely puts me down. There you go. Boom. See, what I was gonna do is I have a lovely move called the Green Flame Blade.
And now
with
it
that-
is... Oh yeah, we all know what green... I think we all know what Green Flame Blade does.
Well, some of us do. It's not in the original book, so.
Yeah,
No, it's true. Sword Coast Adventurer's Guide.
Mm-hmm.
Good stuff. I
Girl
have it on
Sky.
I have it on my wizard.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I could just explain what the spell does if someone needs to know.
Melee attack, green flame, jumps from one target to the other. It's really simple, but it's Messarak's turn.
Okay. Can I do a deception check to make sure he will actually take the person who's responsible for the Lord Frost's son?
That
actually-
already.
Hmm.
Like,
That's a good...
oh, never mind.
That's a... Yeah, you know what? That's a good thing. Sure.
This isn't a
You-
bonus action, is it? Okay, deception. All right.
This is just gonna be a game that me and Messarak are gonna be playing the whole time. How well can you keep Mogwell alive? Once I actually kill someone, I'll be fine because then I'll have temporary HP.
Something tells you, Messarak, despite the fact that you're very shaky on social norms at this moment, I can't imagine why. But you can tell that he does intend to take every single one of you down.
Oh, yay!
Oh, lovely. Okay.
If Mogwell
So
did this, you'd
there
be like,
is
oh wow,
absolutely
you
no
can't
option of just saying, you know,
take Mogwell and go.
no, because, you know, in quiet, you know full well who actually killed the son of the Lord Estate, or Lord Frost Estate.
Oh yeah, no, he wants to take me in because he hates me.
That's true. I guess I don't have any choice, do I? Alright. Was that a bonus action, or was that actually...
That was no action. You can You can still act freely.
Heal me.
Kidding.
Yeah, I know that's an option, but at the same time, yeah, I'm actually gonna try my spell other than Cure Wounds for once. Because these two are actually together. And actually,
Can hail hit multiple targets, or is it just one in the?
It's all
5 foot range?
creatures within 5 feet, so you would unfortunately be damaging Mogwell and Dasutin.
oh, it's all.
Well,
I thought it was just, yeah.
if you hit this one, you just hit Dasutin as well.
Yeah. You
And
would
then
have to
you would hit-
position yourself correctly, though.
Well,
Well, couldn't she arc shot up? Like,
Yeah, I know. I'm saying that. Yeah, she can easily just, move on up here.
yeah, but that would still hit Dasutin and.
Dasutin has 1,000,000 AC. I think. Sorry, he has 1,000,000 HP too, because he's a paladin. I think he'll be okay.
Surprisingly, not the most HP out of all of you.
They're all stout Moogles. I'm
that
not
me?
surprised. There's a bunch of HP.
Actually, Messarak's sitting down with a nice 40 hit points.
Wow.
Well, I was.
Oh, yeah, before you got damaged. Okay, yeah.
Alright. Well, let's go ahead and try the Hail of Thorns.
Alright. You have cast the spell, and now you must make your attack.
And I'm allowed to do it with the pistol, right? I mean, that's still range.
Yeah.
Okay. And it helps if I can actually type.
Alright. Looks like we're all about to make some dex saves. Dasutin, make me a dex save. They all pass. Let's see how Dasutin does.
Or half
What's
as much
your-
damage on a successful one.
Half damage. Alright. Roll your damage.
Well, it's roll d10 for the dexterity saves.
Oh, well. Just roll a d10 and then whoever succeed. What's your DC, by the way?
11.
Alright, then Dasutin also. Everyone passed! Everyone's gonna be alright. Okay, so everyone takes 4 damage. And it is the Numu's turn. They are going... The one that tried to hit Dasutin will, again, try to hit Dasutin.
Oh, did we lose another caller?
No, I don't think so.
Joker?
Joker.
Damn it, how does it... Oh, hey, look, our Discord thing's back up.
It's just not designed for 5.
You guys want to move back over there?
Okay.
Oh, that's weird. What? Hello? Discord? Discord? I can't join any channels. Huh. Wow, Discord really shit the bed this time. So we're gonna reset it, and we're gonna see exactly how angry it will trying to make me. Okay, so the Numu that tried to hit Dasutin before has unfortunately missed. What you say? Oh, Discord, you only meant well, 'cause of course you did. Why is it that every time you guys play technology classes and races, things go wrong?
Well, while I figure out what's going on with my computer, I'll stay in the call with my phone.
Oh, okay.
Even though my like stream is basically screwed for today for multiple reasons, I could just use your audio.
Yeah. But yes, Dasutin, you get an attack of opportunity on the Numu as it tries to leave your threatened space. Or as it leaves your threatened space. Unfortunately, Dasutin, you might want to refresh roll 20. But anyway, Monty, how you doing, buddy?
Doing good so far.
Uh-oh.
Emphasis on so far.
Oh, okay. Well, I like that. Take 16 damage as radiant energy surrounds this Numu's warhammer. And as he smacks you, that radiant energy hits you with full force.
Shit.
First, paladins using their smite.
Yeah, you gotta remember all your class features, guys. Like the class feature that these archers are not supposed to be as high a level as they are right now. Anyway.
Well, I'm just gonna keep on rolling Profession Dead.
You know what?
And see how that...
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about Profession Dead. We're just gonna...
No death saving throws right now?
No. We're gonna forget about those. But it is Rue's turn, and he is going to follow his Numu companion's example of trying to destroy Monty. Hi, Monty. How you doing? He slashes you with one of his scimitars for a critical hit,
Oh,
dealing 13 damage.
Oh. Let's get 16 Constitution. I'll have tons of health, I thought.
It's great. Dasutin.
Medic.
I mean, there is a way to survive this.
Oh, that's right. I'm not the only healer in this group.
You're not the only healer. You're also you're in the presence of a paladin who can heal, or he can attempt to do a lot of damage with his smite.
or he can also
Decisions.
be a better version of healing.
Oh yeah,
Because
he
you
could
don't-
also... Oh
But he
no,
does-
has he declared an oath of enmity?
Oh man.
Dasutin, are you declaring an oath of enmity against Rue?
That sounds scary.
Oath of Enmity is fucking... Oh, yes! He's finally using his class features! Okay. So, Oath of Enmity is a fun thing. Oath of Enmity, what you do is you get, like, advantage on all attack rolls against your target. Until they go down.
Oh man, and then once they go down, can't you, like, switch the target?
Yeah, you can switch it.
Isn't that a free action too, which is even better?
Ah, shit, you can't switch it. Never mind. But it is a
Okay.
bonus action, so he can,
Wrong oath.
It's fine. Yes, Dasutin has used his Oath of Enmity, and Rue feels as if a divine force wants him dead. Dasutin, you may attack Rue. Because it's only a bonus action to use Oath of Enmity. He's flagged for murder. Roll again, Dasutin. To roll another d20 to see if you get a higher roll. Nope, unfortunately, even with his Oath of Enmity, Rue dodges. And it is Monty's turn.
So, how's Rue looking? He looking...
He's looking
Fine.
pretty bloodied, I would say.
About as bloodied as me, or...
He looks a lot better than you do. I see that little sliver of red that is your health bar.
So there's one way to survive this, huh?
There is, yeah. I see that little sliver right there. It's trying to hide. It's trying to hide underneath Rue's token, but it can't deceive me.
No, that's Rue's. That's Rue's health bar.
Oh, you have such wishful thinking.
This is the GM.
Hmm.
I got plans, hopefully.
I think we should, probably give this one up, guys.
Hey, I was going to, but then they said that we wouldn't make it back to the estate anyway, so I said, F it, we're still fighting.
I mean, giving up is a horrible plan, because then we get in jail. Or I get in jail at the very least, and that's not fun.
Well, that's fine. Monty's okay with that. Monty doesn't like criminals very much.
Oh.
Also, he never, to be fair, he also said that he himself was a criminal.
But he's a criminal that's really hurting Monty right now.
Right.
Monty, are you
If
giving
want
up?
to calm the hurt on you, we can fix that after this battle.
So we got Messarak and Dasutin still. They can both heal.
Also, Monty, do you really want to surrender to him when you've seen me burn people alive?
You've burned a barn.
I burned.
I'll stab him one more time.
Okay. Monty's gonna fight the good fight.
Now, do you get a sneak attack too?
He would if he hits.
Monty.
The archers are...
Wait. I'm gonna use my bonus action, can I? Or
Yeah, you can use it.
he would get an attack of opportunity, right?
You
move.
using it to disengage? Or are you using it to dash? Okay, if you're using it to disengage...
Wait, can I go into dodge action?
You can, yes.
Yes, I will do that.
Okay, then. Good, because you're about to get several arrows fired at you. At least 2.
Oh.
Wow, that's really shitty rolls. I don't even have to roll disadvantage on that. Because I don't think that... They can't do much worse. I'm not even gonna bother. And then,
Do they shoot themselves in the foot?
No, they didn't roll that. They didn't roll ones. They...
No, roll disadvantage in case they get in that once.
You know what? Okay. No, they didn't. They also rolled almost the exact same numbers, but opposite.
Fun.
But anyway, now these two archers on the wall are gonna aim for Dasutin. Oh, that's lovely. These did roll the exact same numbers. Alright, Dasutin, you have suffered 16 damage as two arrows managed to find little nooks and crannies in your armor. And it is Messarak's turn.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and. I don't know. Do I want to be a dick or do I not want to be a dick? Yeah. Let's stay in the battle.
One heal Mogwell.
Well, okay. Plan A, I go ahead and just keep in this battle. Plan B, I try to climb the wall. But
You're gonna climb the wall to escape?
Just knock down the door. I'm pretty sure it's.
Hey, I have a climb speed of 40 right now.
It
But,
is.
you
It's
know,
it's sturdy wood, reinforced
it
with
was
an
a stone
iron
wall.
frame.
It's stone wall, but you're next to a wooden door. It might be sturdy wood, but it's still a wooden door.
Okay, fine. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and dismount. Gonna add Bagheera into the initiative. It would help if I hit the right button.
Okay,
And I'm still allowed to move?
you are still allowed to move. Yes.
Do this. Alright, Mogwell, you're back up.
With a good old use of healing. Oh no.
Okay, try not to get hurt anymore because, yeah, Dasutin, it's gonna be up to you from now on.
Yay, healing. Hopefully I can kill someone and just start getting, what's it
Temp
called?
HP.
Yeah, there you go. Temp HP.
This new move's very mad at Dasutin, and he doesn't like the fact that Dasutin is making a mockery of his offense. And it pays off. As Dasutin suffers 17 damage as radiant energy strikes him from the Numu's mace. It is Mogwell's turn. Oh yeah, by the way, Dasutin is down.
Well, would have been a good idea to pick up healing potions in town if that would have been possible.
Yeah, I totally,
Some of you did have that plan. I wonder what happened.
shiny armor.
Yeah, how's that working out for you, buddy?
I'm still alive.
Alright, Mogwell, what can you do?
Well, let's see. That's a good question. What should I do? Mogwell is going to cast Command on Rue.
Interesting. And what is your command for him?
1 second. Let me make sure I understand the list of commands correctly. I'm going to ask.
Free.
Second. I'm going to cast this at 2nd level, and I'm going to target the Numu that's closer to
Monty?
Monty as well.
Okay.
And I'm going to tell them to halt.
Okay, and they have to make... What is your difficulty check?
They can succeed a whiz save of... I want to say it's... Let me just make sure.
Never mind.
quickly.
Well, I mean, keep note of it for future reference, but no, they probably don't pass.
What did they roll?
Rue definitely doesn't pass, but what is your difficulty class, just in case the new moon might have passed? A difficulty
1
check.
second. It should be 13. I'm making sure I don't have a boosted thing for whatever reason.
Alright, well, Rue seems to be doing nothing. However, the new moon near Monty looks like he's gonna be affected, but he shakes his head and...
Yeah, he like barely shakes it off apparently, or
Yeah.
something like that. Alright. So like there's more words than halt in there, but halt is like the command, like the key command word. He's just like, Rue, you should halt because you're going to fail.
Bagheera!
Alright, so he's gonna move over here temporarily and then pounce on that new move there.
Alright, that Numu has to make a strength save. What is the strength save again?
It's going to be a 12.
The Numu has blocked Bagheera's attack with his shield.
Okay.
Alright, hi, Monty, how you doing, buddy? Oh yeah, that's right. Rue doesn't do shit.
Yeah.
He just stands there like a bitch. Dasutin, it's your turn. Except you're down, so you can't really take a turn. Monty.
So how does hide work in combat?
You have to not be in the middle of it.
Damn.
Not being in the middle of combat with no cover generally helps you hiding.
Yeah.
Never know, there's tables.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's tables right there, but
Shoot my bow from under there.
The table.
Hey, that's cover, isn't it?
Hey,
technically.
hide under the table and then slit people's ankles while they walk by.
I'm just gonna stab Rue.
That is a hit, and you're going to not get sneak attack, unfortunately. Because Dasutin is unconscious.
Yeah. Don't have sneak attack buddies.
Alright, the jig's up, I can tell that.
Mogwell gives a smile when Rue starts to go. It's like, alright, jig's up.
Jig's up. Okay, guys, stand down. Not gonna die. Not gonna die to these people.
Hey, Rue, could you just have the archers drop their bows on the ground down here? They can pick them up later. Just want to make sure that they don't have them.
The archers do not drop their bows, but they also do not raise them. They have dropped they're holding them, but they're at their side.
Alright. So the jig's actually up this time?
Jig's actually up. You caught me at a really really bad time here. Dasutin, you will regain 10 hit points as the Numu beside you crouches down to you and puts his hand on your shoulder, filling you with healing energy. And then as for you, Mogwell, that same Numu. Whoa, not a D20, whoa.
Very good healing.
Slowly approaches you with his hand glowing, and you can tell it's healing energy. He heals you for 9 health.
It's like, he'll let it hit him. He doesn't...
And Monty.
Rue benefit of the doubt.
You also heal 9 hit points.
Rue, I thought you were just gonna continue being white cheap, but it's nice to see that you don't want to give up. That's a good thing.
I thought I could take you down here, but
I thought the same.
I don't wanna die. Even though
dying kind of sucks, you know.
Yeah, okay. What do you what do you want to know?
So what does this So the caravan that's carrying Billy, give us more information about it.
It left about a day ago, heading through
Alright.
some old back routes towards the Frost Estate.
Alright.
I don't know exactly what they're gonna do to her once they're there, but the Night Dancer is personally attending that caravan.
So the Night Dancer's on that caravan, and is anybody else on that caravan?
Well, the Night Dancer always has 2 attendants with him. Some sort of magic user, and then a really big, strong guy that swings a giant sword.
Alright.
Uh,
And then...
both of those guys are Bongas.
Alright. Then... anything that we can borrow from here to help us along our way? And by borrow, he means anything that we can have.
I don't exactly know what type of supplies you're looking for. We have food. We have water. We have manacles and stuff like that, but nothing in... I mean, yeah, sure, our armory, but we don't have anything I think your companions can use.
May I have actually one of those manacles?
Yeah, here, you go and fetch them. This Numu
Do you
will...
have the key for him too?
Yeah, we have the key. Hey, make sure you also bring the key! A few minutes later, this Numu comes out and hands you a pair of manacles as well as the key for them.
Alright, Mogwell will, Mogwell will just, look to everyone and is like, alright, so, cool if we, stock up on food, then we'll, leave you alone.
I'll cook you some more of that stuff that I made for you earlier.
Yeah, you really cook good, I'll be honest,
Yeah. Personal revenge is out of the way now.
Yeah.
I realize that you have, really gotten strong as I've been in prison.
Yeah, and, you've done the same as I've been adventuring as a free man. He laughs a bit, but he means it only as a jest.
And you all will indeed rest up.
No, there's no way he isn't spitting in my food. If he doesn't, I'll be surprised.
Well, I had no plans for it, but okay.
Well, no.
Yeah,
It's like, Rue is probably still mad at Mogwell, to be fair.
but yes, you guys will be fully healed from tonight's meal.
Does that include spell slots or not?
If you want to take a long rest and spend the
Oh.
night here, then sure.
No. I'm just making sure. No. If I have a say in where we're sleeping, we're gonna go back to the inn. If we have to go back to the Frost Estate, it'll be on our way there anyways.
Okay.
I think
Messarak,
we
do you
still have
wanna...
free room board. I'm working on it. There you go.
Okay.
I would prefer that we sleep in the wagon on our way to the Frost Estate if we want to catch up to the caravan Billy's on.
Someone would have to stay up to... You guys would have to take shifts
Yeah,
guarding the
Monty would
caravan and...
volunteer for that. He's used
You
to
know I
sleep
have to sleep
deprivation.
if you guys want any help at all.
Dasutin also has to sleep.
Can't we just take shifts?
Yeah.
Watch shift almost, and then everyone would still get a long rest.
Yeah, it's easy to
Well.
just take watch.
Actually, Bagheera doesn't need to. Well, no, he would eventually have to sleep too, huh?
Yeah, just take
Be
watches,
confident.
it'll be fine.
Alrighty.
Alright, as you are rolling along, everything is fine. You had a nice meal. Alright, Rue treated you very well, even though he tried to knock you all unconscious, but once you guys, dropped him to a certain level of wounds, he decided the jig is up. And in the morning, I want to. Who's waking up first? First off, who takes the last watch?
Well, I fell asleep first, so I'd probably be the one awake now.
Okay. Messarak and Bagheera. As you're wandering along the road, you do see 3 figures standing in the middle of it. They're cloaked in black. And they all are Banga.
What time of day is it?
It's the morning.
Morning, Kupo.
Yes. Good morning to you. And they were standing off to the sides of the road, near trees, but now they're kind of standing in the middle of the road, blocking your path.
Is there a problem on the road?
There's quite a problem on the road. And that
I
problem...
motioned to Bagheera to get other people up.
Okay, who the fuck is making these green lines? But, yep. Monty, Dasutin, and Mogwell, you guys are awoken by Bagheera.
Alright, cool.
There's quite a big problem, and that is that you are interfering with something that is far above you.
Oh? And what would that be? I mean, we're just trying to get back into town.
Just trying to get back into town, you say?
That's right.
Is that all, really? Let's just say that if I were to have my companion force you to tell the truth, that is what you would say?
Mogwell out of the caravan and is like, yeah, that's exactly what we'd say.
It's not exactly a lie. Oh, I said
Like,
that out loud.
telling the truth.
It's not a lie, you say.
Well,
No.
it isn't.
Yeah,
we want to
it
get
really
to the
isn't.
point right now. I'm pretty sure is the plan. We just never said what town we're going to.
Ah, true.
He didn't ask. He just said, "What are you up to? We're going into town." Oh,
Maybe it's not such a good idea that you go back to town. Exactly which town would you be heading to, anyway?
well, actually, first, I'm just like out of character.
Hang on. I actually kind of forgot the name of the town. Wink, wink. But I know it for a fact that it's Destruction.
Sorry, I was asking if these manga looked anything like what was described was by Rue.
Yeah, you do see 3 Banga cloaked entirely in black. One is holding a big sword, and the other does have a staff to denote that they're probably a mage.
So, can Monty roll perception right now to see if anyone else is hiding?
Go ahead.
Do-do-do.
You sense nobody near you.
That seems like a decent, amount of, looking around.
Yeah.
I mean, we're kind of lost. We passed by this fortress earlier. They helped us out, but we're still confused where we are. We're just trying to get back to town.
Really
So an old
now?
friend of mine old friend of mine, Rue, fed us, told us we needed to go west, and I had no clue what he was saying.
Hmm.
What the hell is the...
What? We-
Very
So,
interesting.
and we kind of just head this direction, and we're hoping it'll eventually take us where we need to go. Because this seems like the town we need to go to.
Very interesting indeed.
Oh, by the way, I had a letter for someone that looked like you. They said to look for Mr. Night Dancer. Is that you by chance?
While you cannot see his mouth, you feel a smile come over him.
No.
Why don't you just hand the letter over then?
Oh yeah, sure. He'll step out of the caravan, and he'll pull out this envelope, and he'll hand the envelope to him.
Alright, as you get in close...
Oh, by the way, prepared action before exiting the caravan. If they do anything shady, he's gonna do, what's it called? Burning hands.
I mean, as you handed him the letter, you don't get your attack off as he sinks a dagger into you.
Cool. I mean, that's fine.
Let's
Oh, by the way,
see.
Mr. Night Dancer, regards from Rue, he's betraying you.
Well, I mean...
Oh,
I survive.
You do survive, but barely. Yeah,
yeah.
and I'm gonna...
I survive.
Oh, wait! Oh, shit, I forgot. He's an assassin. So, we're gonna have to roll that again. Except without that +5. There we go.
Okay. Still good.
I mean, that's combined. That's how much damage you take. Combined.
Oh, fine.
Yeah, he's an assassin. He has, if anyone's unprepared for an attack against him, he gets a critical hit.
Unprepared? I'm pretty sure I'm prepared. I know this is gonna go bad.
Oh, okay then. Sure. 24 damage as he
It's like,
shanks you in the side.
he saw that these are probably the 3 manga he's looking for. He's ready to be gutted out.
And,
Well, a masochist.
he might be. Masochist?
That's it.
Yeah, kiss.
Okay, does
Yeah,
anyone
can
want
I
to...
get my burning hands off now?
Yeah. What's your
Oh,
dexterity DC again? 13?
DC should be 13.
As you send a cone of burning fire at him, you see him just jump above it before landing down on the ground in front of you.
Does he have anything that would completely dodge damage? Otherwise, he'd take half.
He's a rogue.
Do
Evasion.
they have something that does that? I can't
Evasion, yeah. It's great.
Alright, cool.
If they succeed at
So
any
we-
dexterity saving throws for half damage, they instead take no damage.
Cool. Probably should have done Scorching Ray instead. Oh well.
But, we're still not in combat if anyone wants to, or if someone wants to start combat, I mean...
I'm
Oh yeah,
pretty sure
I
if I
have
played
an arrow ready, so
Alright, I guess we'll...
which one is which?
This guy is the great sword. Here, you know what? Here, how about this? There. You know he's a sword user now, and, you know what? Because it's a mage, boom, bomb. And, yeah.
It's very rude to not accept your letter. It said specifically to burn you alive.
Well, if they sent you here to do it, And obviously, they picked a massive amateur to do so.
Oh please, we'll see how crispy you are after this. High rollers today.
Yeah.
Oh!
Oh,
Hey, Monty!
crap! What am I rolling?
What the fuck are you rolling?
Well, I had a attack prepared for
Oh.
the mage.
Oh, okay, yeah, go roll damage.
Is that a sneak attack? I was hiding, but you didn't make me.
Well, he was unprepared for your attack, so yeah. Your assassinate goes
Okay.
off.
Oh, that was a free crit. Anyways, damn.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, who has the higher dex bonus, me or the person that rolled the other one that rolled the 22?
Definitely the person that rolled the other 22.
Yay, more than a +3.
Well, now we know their decks.
I had a feeling it was +5 if they're an assassin. Oh, nope. I can type correctly, I promise.
Alright, 25 damage. Alright, the mage looks pretty wounded, but he also does not look exactly scathed.
Hmm.
Like, not completely bloodied.
That's their mage. God.
Alright, Monty, what did you roll for your initiative?
Oh.
Oh, you haven't rolled initiative yet. Hey! Well, now you and Mogwell have to have a roll-off to see who goes first.
Am I just rolling a d20? Or...
Yeah, you both roll d20s. Well, shit. Mogwell, I don't think you can do much worse, but go ahead. Well, you did much worse.
Well, there you go.
You had your chance. And, so we're gonna make you just 22, while Monty becomes 22.3.
I even said I would just go after him.
Oh, you did? Oh, well. Anyway, the Night Dancer is gonna try to stab you twice, Mogwell.
Cool.
Yeah, you're down. As he takes both his daggers and sinks them into your stomach.
We need to switch front lines.
Monty!
I'm gonna go ahead and take another shot at that mage.
Okay.
Ah.
Unfortunately, it misses. Oh, Mogwell, no death saving throws right now.
Cool.
Bagheera!
Alright. Yeah, you moved away from me, but I'm still gonna go in for a pounce.
And this guy will have this symbol. Well, the pounce is I have to make a strength save. And the DC's 12. Alright, he's prone.
Yeah. Cool. So I get
And-
a bonus attack action to bite.
You do.
Or
And you
Oh,
get
actually-
advantage on it.
Mm.
helps if I know my numbers.
Unfortunately, even with advantage, Bagheera can't get past the mage's tough Banga skin.
Alrighty.
Messarak, it's your turn.
Oh, cool. We're like right after each other.
What is that noise?
Sorry. Background.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so is Mogwell unconscious or is that
He's
they're
unconscious, yeah.
She just sighs, shakes her head, comes over there, and it's like, I don't know why I keep doing this, but here.
When I get things done, I get things done. But apparently this night dancer buddy doesn't like my plans.
Well, at least you're kind of okay. Not really.
Yeah, kinda okay. Sadly, we cannot re-roll nat ones on.
No.
On healing and damage, yeah. But, cool. So it is Dasutin's turn. And what will he do? Okay, he's... Wait, where was he?
He was behind Monty.
Hey, that's 30 feet. You can only move 25. Get back here. I mean, you don't have to move. Oh.
Move next to me.
It's
Yeah,
like a defend
there.
other action, right?
Move there. I mean, Dasutin can draw the aggression to himself.
I think what you're looking for is a
Compelled
help
duel?
command. There's a help
Yeah.
roll. I think you
Ah,
can
okay.
use that to someone else avoid attacks.
Yeah.
Ah. Alright. Well, that's a D8 plus 2.
All the heals.
Don't forget about your lay on hands every once in a while, too.
Well, it's something. But yeah, Dasutin, you can also use Lay on Hands, which will allow Mogwell to recover a good amount of HP. But that's for a different time. Right now it is the mage's turn. The mage is gonna spend half his movement speed to stand up.
Gonna say.
And then, what's Bagheera's armor class?
14.
Alright. You see the mage lay a hand on Bagheera, and it glows with dark magic, and Bagheera also glows with dark magic, and seems like his dark magical aura is transferring to the mage. Bagheera is going to take 16 necrotic damage.
Oh no, I think I know what this spell is.
And it seems that this mage's wounds are healing up.
Yay, vampiric touch.
Oh, God. There is no wounds on him yet.
You should have just...
But
You should have just backed down when you had the chance. You should have
Please.
just turned your tail and fled.
Please, you would have killed us while we were running away.
Oh, I'm an honorable gentleman. As my companion here will demonstrate.
Says the
And...
one.
Messarak, what is your AC again? 17?
16.
Said the one that's gonna put someone else in jail for killing Lord Frost's son.
The fighter takes his greatsword, Messarak, and slashes in an X motion across your chest, dealing 21 damage in 2 hits.
Well, it's a good thing I slept on that caravan. Because, ow.
Night Dancer's gonna move. Dasutin, you get an attack of opportunity as the Night Dancer goes out of your threatened space. Alright. As the Night Dancer does indeed leave his space, Dasutin manages to get a swipe in. About damn time he hits. And then there's going to be one attack against Bagheera, and then another attack against Mogwell. Both hit, I believe, yes. So, first
What's
Bagheera. Well, he rolled a lot on the first one, and then he rolled a 17 on the second. Don't want to exactly reveal how much attack he has.
barely hits me, but yeah.
Go ahead and show me how much damage that was.
Well, because he's getting sneak attack off, it's gonna be good.
Oh, of course. I might actually lose a character tonight.
Well, no one's gonna die.
You gotta remember.
So that's 23 damage on Bagheera, which
Wow.
I believe he would survive.
Thankfully, because of the 6 ahead of it, technically, yeah.
And then for Mogwell, 15.
2 ones,
Well,
2
that
twos.
turns up my plan. But yeah.
Just run.
Down to...
We'll let you live if you just turn your tail and go somewhere else.
I highly doubt that, but
What
I mean,
about
it feels
you?
right before going down. Like,
What about you, Beastmaster? You seem to be reasonable.
oh yes, reason with someone after nearly killing their pet.
I have injured your pet here greatly, but he will live, and my companion here can even provide some healing. Given that you and your party here go away. Away, far away. Possibly
Steal
to...
someone's life and then pretend you're gonna heal them. I'm just gonna continue being snarky. I don't care that I'm dead.
Possibly. Yeah, but don't be snarky when you're dead when I'm doing NPC dialogue.
Sorry.
Possibly, I don't know, to the Cardron estate? Anyway, yeah, Monty, it's your turn.
I don't like these guys. What? They touched the Putty Cat. They touched the Mogwell. Even though maybe Monty doesn't care much for Mogwell, he's still Mogwell.
He's a member of the party, damn it.
Yep.
Also, Monty and Mogwell have some awesome times together. You know, remember when Mogwell like killed a bunch of people in like a few turns?
No. Monty doesn't remember jack shit. He gets too wasted. I'm gonna go ahead and stab this guy. He's pissed.
Get that sweet sneak attack.
Oh, that's not a +6. That's a +5 now.
Go 21.
Yep, that's still a hit, and because Messarak and Dasutin are there, you will get your sneak attack off. Yeah, even though you hit him pretty deep, he looks like he barely took a mosquito bite.
Something tells me we should not be fighting these people right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Messarak.
Well, if I had my turn.
You're dead, aren't you? Or unconscious or whatever?
Yeah, no.
You guys start hearing out Dasutin crying out, "Who are you?"
Okay. Are you actually telling us the truth about you'll just leave us be?
As
If
long
we go the other way.
as
I think there should
long
be an inside roll for that because
as you stay away from the Tamarin estate and the Frost estate, you are free to be.
2 places we need to be right now.
Yeah, I don't care about like the rest of you guys. My Bagheera is hurt. Alright? So
You could
I'm
heal
gonna-
Bagheera instead.
shut up.
Instead of listening to you guys. Just
Let her say what she's gonna say.
sorry.
If you promise me, like, you know, We all good. We all good. Let me take Bagheera, and yeah, we'll leave. All right, we'll go. All right. Good.
That is what we came out here to offer.
Then yeah, you let me go near Bagheera. You know, keep him from going into the afterlife, and then yeah, I'm gonna go back into the caravan. All right.
He motions to his cleric. And if anyone, are we gonna still be in combat? Does anyone else want? Okay, no one else wants to be in combat.
No. Monty's not that dumb.
The cleric does
Oh,
lean down to
okay.
Bagheera, and Bagheera heals 35 hit points.
Being a strong cleric.
Only
is
to
good.
max, though, right?
Yeah, only to max. And then cleric goes over. The mage / cleric goes over here to Mogwell and 20.
Ooh.
Huh?
Nani.
Healing chimes.
Yep. I guess
Alright,
so.
Mongo looks to everyone. You know, he seems skeptical about this whole thing. He's like, "All right, you just healed me.
And then the
All
night
right,
dancer
you're
looks at you,
saying
Mogwell.
might actually be able to go. I'm not really sure if I trust it. Just gonna say, stab me in the back. Not really gonna go well, especially in the future. Just saying."
Would you just
Don't know
shut
how
up and let's get back into the caravan, please?
Hey, look, I just don't want to get stabbed in the back. You know, cool being alive.
Understandable,
Don't want to
but
get killed.
we're going.
Maybe
Hey, no,
we
no,
should have kept you
Mogwell-
unconscious.
Mogwell's backing up and getting in the caravan. He's just saying, "I don't want to be killed." Just saying.
All right, Monty, make
before
a
we
make a
do that-
performance check.
No, like Mogwell is getting into the caravan. He's just saying he doesn't want to be killed by these guys for a while.
Monty, you almost swallow your flute and spend the walk to the caravan kind of like coughing it back up.
I'm patting his back, just like, seriously,
What the hell is that chime?
not it.
Who's adding a stupid fucking chime to this?
I played my flute so badly it sounded like a chime.
Again, background. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. I keep forgetting about the phone thing. But yes. You have received a warning. We'll close this session. You have received a warning from the Night Dancer and his retinue. Stay away from the Frost Estate, or things are gonna end very badly for you. However, as far as you know, your employer, Villy, who has brought you together on this adventure, and, for some of you, has been one of your very few guardians in this world, is at the Frost Estate, pending judgment for her crime of killing Mogus Frost.
But you didn't consider
Hmm?
So, we'll have to see exactly what you guys do. And we will close the session for the night.
Alright, you know, Mogwell he's pretty sure that he's eventually going to get murdered by this night dancer because he's going to chase us and murder us. But,
because Mogwell's going to say something and, you know, get us all killed.
hey, Mogwell was just trying to say he doesn't want to get murdered. That's kind of it.
We are
And-
not prepared for that fight.
Yeah, strange thing, isn't it?
Stab her what?
Huh?
Stab her things with way too
Broken
much
steel
HP.
frivolous.
Yeah.
But yes, I'm gonna close out my recording. Good night, beautiful people that watch this.